In fact, after several broken vases, you never saw him without a ball in his hand. And he announced to James and I think he was 3, that he was watching Saturday morning cartoons in his TV chair, his favorite TV chair. And he jumped up and he said, "I'm not going to watch cartoons anymore, I'm going to watch ESPN."
He was just multi-sport focused, and the story that my wife had shared with you about his transition from cartoon focus to watching sports was just an absolute discipline with him, and he's still this way.
On August 30th, just 7 weeks after arriving on campus, Baker Mayfield became the first true freshman walk-on quarterback in history to start a season opener at a BCS conference school. That day, he threw for 413 yards and 4 touchdowns while running for another. Texas Tech beat SMU 41-23. Mayfield hails from Lake Travis High School in Austin, Texas, where he led the Cavaliers to a state title his junior year. That season, the team went undefeated, and Mayfield threw for 45 touchdowns with only 5 interceptions. As expected, Division I scholarship offers started coming in from all over the country, and then they stopped. Lake Travis struggled during Mayfield's senior season, posting a 9-2 record, and once his dream school, TCU, opted for another quarterback, Mayfield was suddenly left without many options.
At the beginning, it was SMU, TCU, and Texas Tech. Those were the 3 schools that he really felt like he would love to go play for. And when Tech offered Webb, TCU ended up, I thought, and I've got some great friends on the TCU staff, I thought they were going to offer him. They ended up calling and say, "Hey, we're going to have to make the decision to go with this other kid." That was tough for Baker, and that was tough for us. The recruiting process is frustrating for high school coaches because we know these kids.
They ended up at Tech. I mentioned 4 or 5 different names. How this all came to be is really strange. Nobody was there that's there, and they're, other than Coach Cumbie, they're the core of the coaching group had made it possible. So
Mayfield chose to walk on at Texas Tech, where his former high school teammate Michael Brewer was the starting quarterback. A few months later, Brewer injured his back, and Tech was left with 2 true freshman quarterbacks.
They were both ready to go, both mentally and physically prepared for whoever's going to be the name starting quarterback. But kind of going in through the week, we kind of had an idea, but not really. We were all just kind of looking around, saying, who's going to be the quarterback. But yeah, he's a great kid. He did a great job, and I'm real impressed. Real pleased with his decision, Coach Cliff's decision on putting him back there. I think he's doing a hell of a job, a real good job.
After beating out fellow freshman quarterback Davis Webb, Mayfield started the first 5 games for the Red Raiders. And although a knee injury kept him out of the game against Iowa State, he has amassed almost 1,500 yards and 8 touchdowns in a season where he was not expecting to play at all.